Welcome to Deluxe. Come and be pampered as we explore the most luxurious holiday destinations where you can escape the stress of the world and give yourself over to the tranquil and relaxing pleasures of the earth. The latest word in Arabian luxury has just opened in Dubai. The $1.5 billion Atlantis Hotel is nestled on the spectacular Palm Jumeirah, a giant man-made island in the shape of a palm tree, which is visible from space and is fast becoming known as the eighth wonder of the world. The Atlantis has been designed as a world-class attraction, offering unique pleasures set in a sun-kissed paradise. No expense has been spared in creating an Arabian oasis of world-class standards. Every feature of the hotel has been built to exacting specifications, allowing guests to feel as though they've discovered paradise on earth. The hotel has been modelled on its successful sister resort in the Bahamas and incorporates ocean-themed family entertainment.
We've got 65 acres of water park with sheer excitement. I mean, there's one slide you can drop down a shark-infested tank. We're very much looking forward to everybody joining us for this wonderful hotel and this great experience.
The main hotel structure consists of two massive towers joined with a bridge and is spread over 113 acres, with luxurious rooms, a water park and nearly 2 square kilometres of retail space. The water park contains a giant open-air tank with 65,000 fish, stingrays and other sea creatures. There's even a dolphinarium with more than 24 bottlenose dolphins, which were flown in from the Solomon Islands to complete the resort's water park. Inside, every taste is catered for, with world-class chefs bringing you the greatest tastes on offer.
We have 17 dining rooms, which are quite diverse. Everything, if I start from the Royal Towers, we have Saffron, our Adam Tiani designed restaurant, which is inspired by Asian cuisine with 19 theatrical cooking stations. This is an abundance, like a journey of cuisine, a journey of food. Beautiful selection of everything from Southeast Asian, Thai, Chinese, Malaysian cuisine, and all the guests are welcome to go to all the counters and select the different types of food that they'd like to dine and enjoy within that restaurant.
As you'd expect, a stay at this luxurious resort comes at a premium price, with rooms ranging from $900 a night through to $25,000 for the Bridge Suite, the most exclusive suite in the hotel. But when you think of what Atlantis has to offer, surely these rates are reasonable. Atlantis is the first of many luxury resort hotel complexes that will open on the Palm Jumeirah and is part of Dubai's plan to move into luxury tourism as a way of reducing the nation-state's dependency on income from oil exports. A key piece of the strategy has been to cultivate an image of Dubai in the West as a sun-kissed tourist destination. A truly mind-boggling sight from the sky, the man-made island Palm Jumeirah that the Atlantis has been built on stretches out into the ocean in the shape of a giant palm tree. It consists of a trunk, a crown with 17 fronds, and a surrounding crescent island that forms an 11-kilometre-long breakwater. The island development is so large that it doubles the length of the Dubai coastline. The Palm Jumeirah is touted to become one of the world's premier tourist resorts. Only an hour by high-speed ferry from Hong Kong, Macau is fast becoming known as the Las Vegas of Asia. And the Venetian Macau Casino is the jewel in the crown of this gambling-mad city. The complex opened in 2007 and is the world's biggest casino, covering over 500,000 square feet of reclaimed land created by joining 2 islands together. Built by the world-famous Las Vegas Sands Corporation at a cost of over $24 billion, the Venetian Macau is an attempt to create a Las Vegas-style neon alley in this historic Chinese gambling enclave. It's divided into 4 themed gaming areas, including the Golden Fish, the Imperial House, the Red Dragon and the Phoenix. There are over 1,000 slot machines and more than 600 gaming tables, that are open around the clock, catering to international thrill seekers. But the Venetian Macau is more than just a collection of gaming tables. It's a truly unique gaming experience. Billions of dollars were spent to recreate the feel of Venice in China, and it's a sight to behold. Singing gondoliers take guests on gondolas along Venetian canals through the complex.
There has never been such an entertainment center in the history of Asia. In the 5,000-year history of China and other countries, there has never been such a destination resort or an integrated resort.
There are a range of restaurants and hotels operated within the vast gaming complex, which cater to all manner of guests, with a special emphasis on gambling high rollers. For VIP guests, the Venetian Macau offers the exclusive Piazza Club, designed to cater to the special needs of high rollers. Piazza Club members enjoy their own exclusive entrance, lobby and reception area at the Venetian Macau. Once inside, these VIP guests receive the special attention of a host of butlers and a range of special services such as private lifts and the use of any of the 4 private gaming rooms within the complex. When these high rollers have finished their gaming for the day, they can retire to the exclusive Club Piazza restaurant and lounge. Gambling is a popular pastime in China, and there are plenty of locals keen to enjoy the high-stakes entertainment on offer at the Venetian Macau. Since its opening, the mega casino resort, the biggest in the world, has had some 24 million visitors, attracting both visitors and locals. Even if they open 10 more casinos, it's still not enough. These days, you can see all the casinos are always full. Macau has already overtaken the Las Vegas Strip in gambling revenue to become the world's most lucrative gambling centre. And when you come to the Venetian Macau, it's easy to see why. Meanwhile, Milan is set to fling open the doors to Europe's first 7-star hotel. Located inside Milan's most exclusive shopping arcade, the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele 22, situated in the heart of Milan. Perfect for fashionistas and the wealthy alike, the Townhouse Galleria is the latest attempt to lure super-rich travellers for whom 5 stars just aren't good enough.
First of all, you will see it in the location of the hotel, and in the service and in the partners of the hotel, because every partner which you find inside in any service is an excellency in the world.
The hotel was opened as an answer to the world's first self-proclaimed 7-star hotel that was opened in Dubai, the Burj Al Arab. However, while the Burj Al Arab was never officially certified, the Townhouse Galleria has had its 7-star rating certified by SGS, a leading Swiss-based testing and certification company. Inside, all of your desires will be catered for in the most indulgent surroundings.
You will have a butler, which is totally dedicated to the guest, from his arrival to the airport to his departure, and he will become an assistant, a friend.
What sets this hotel apart from your average 5-star hotel is the level of service. The hotel goes to extraordinary lengths to ensure that every desire of its guests is known before they arrive and discreetly catered for during their stay. From the hotel's Bentley that chauffeurs guests around Milan to the personal butler that comes with every room, as a guest, you know that you're here to be spoiled. Coming up, if Macau and Milan are too much for you, why not relax on China's only tropical island or sample the serenity of a Sri Lankan tea plantation? When you think of China, you don't normally think of a tropical paradise. But with long stretches of pristine sandy beaches and year-round sunshine, China's tropical island of Hainan has got it all. And now it wants wealthy tourists to start enjoying it. Situated in the southeastern corner of China, Hainan was once a lonely place of exile. But after its transformation, it's now aiming to become a luxury destination to rival Bali and Phuket, with several high-end resorts opening up for business.
It's the only tropical island in China, and it's becoming more and more in demand for both the local market but also the international tourism market.
The recently opened Ritz-Carlton Sanya offers guests the chance to stay in this paradise in the most opulent accommodation. Combining stylish hotel rooms and luxurious private villas with 8 different restaurants, a world-class spa and designer brand shopping, the resort confirms Sanya as the next tourist hotspot in Asia.
So clearly it's a very exciting place to be, and we're very, very excited to be here after 5 days of operation. We're running about 65% occupancy, which is kind of exceptional.
Nestled between the pristine white sand beach of Yalong Bay on one side and a mangrove reserve on the other, the Ritz-Carlton Sanya gives breathtaking views from all the guest rooms. The hotel's 450 rooms include 33 pool villas, each with their own private butlers, in addition to 21 luxury suites. Each of the private pool villas is tastefully furnished, and they all come with large outside decking and comfortable sun lounges for lazy days and evenings, as well as private infinity pools which merge with the horizon.
Close by, no time zone difference, so much easier to come here.
Sanya has the potential to be a resort island of true international appeal, attracting visitors from all over the world, whether they are coming to the island for business or pleasure. The resort helps to put this destination on the map for discerning luxury travellers. It really is a hidden gem. With its stunning views over Sri Lanka's rolling green tea hills, the Norwood Plantation Manager's bungalow was designed to compensate for the loneliness of British tea planters living far from their families. The plantation remains, but after a massive refurbishment by Tea Trails, the bungalow and several others have been transformed into luxury boutique hotels, which are at the heart of a scheme to woo some of the world's most discerning tourists who want a few quiet days sampling the colonial tea estate life. The cooler, wetter tea hills are 100 kilometres west of the capital, Colombo, and far from any major roads, and are already one of the key tourist destinations in Sri Lanka, drawing in both foreign tourists and locals keen to escape the oppressive heat of the island's coastline.
Since most tourists, about 40% of those tourists who arrive in Sri Lanka going to the hill country, we thought of creating a new area in the hill country to be positioned as the destination of choice for upmarket tourists. And after having done extensive research, we picked the Bogontalawa region as the most suitable area for tourism and created these bungalows.
These classic colonial bungalows were built in the days of the Raj and offer guests the unique experience of life on a working tea estate. With strong echoes of their history, the hotels combine elegant modern comforts with tasteful reminders of days past. Every room is filled with colonial furniture, old books, prints and antique maps. Chairs and couches are covered in silk cushions, while colourful and vibrant flowers complete each room. Outside in the lush gardens, there's plenty of time for guests to relax on cushioned cane chairs or swim in the in-ground swimming pools. To add to the highest levels of luxury at the estate, each house comes with its own manager, chef, butler and houseboys to ensure that guests never want for anything.
And we thought Sri Lanka had a great combination of beautiful country landscapes, flora and fauna, the beaches, the culture, the cuisine, the people. So we thought this would be a really great choice. And so far, we've been proved right. We've had a fantastic time.
One of the major attractions of the cottages is that guests can learn about the history of tea growing in Sri Lanka and how the tea pickers pick the best leaves from the tea bushes that cover the valley's slopes.
Really interested in the scenery we have here, particularly interested in staying on a tea plantation. The images of tea pluckers is something I've grown up with since being a young boy, but the images on PG tips. And we're particularly interested in staying in a colonial-style bungalow, try and get a taste of that lifestyle.
Although the vast and barren Arabian desert might conjure images of hardship, Life is very comfortable at Al Mahar, a sumptuous $16.5 million eco-resort, which is just a 45-minute drive from Dubai. Established in March 2000, Al Mahar is set within a 25 square kilometre reserve that is home to more than 40 species of flora and fauna, including the oryx that is now extinct in the wild.
We are trying to limit our impact on the habitat, and this is really a model for anyone on design and design technique.
Al Mahar is designed to reflect a Bedouin camp, albeit a very plush one. Rooms go for $1,200 a night in the high season. To maintain the natural harmony of its surroundings, the resort is limited to a maximum of 66 visitors. To escape the desert heat, each of the 30 chalets has its own plunge pool and private garden. Furnishings are a blend between modern comfort and authentic Arab antiques. Four-poster beds and overstuffed chaise lounge jostle for space with brass-studded chests beneath a canvas canopy that looks like a tent. Binoculars, oil paints and an easel add a luxurious touch.
It uses every single conceivable environmentally friendly system that you can find, from 100% water recycling through to solar energy wherever we can use it, right through to the fact that all the chemicals, detergents, even the guest amenities are 100% biodegradable.
The desert grounds used to be a camel farm until the government of Dubai, with the help of South African ecologist Tony Williams, decided to allow the area's natural inhabitants to reclaim it. Now foxholes and rodent homes riddle the sands, while different species of gazelles laze amid the dunes under the winter sun. The oryx, which were released in the desert in 1999, breed in the reserve, and their numbers have increased so much that Al Mahar has established feeding stations for them.
What also makes it special is the first one that's ever been done in the desert. And from both the guest point of view and from the business point of view, the one thing that makes it special is that the guest visiting here supports our business, and their contribution goes into conservation.
Coming up, we experience the bacchanalian joy of a hotel inspired by wine and lose ourselves in a winter wonderland. In the heart of the Rioja wine region, a huge shiny structure has in recent months caught the attention of neighbours and visitors to the area who are used to the green landscape dominated by hundreds of acres of vineyards. It was only a few weeks ago when they discovered that the strange building is the latest masterpiece of Canadian architect Frank Gehry, the designer of Bilbao's Guggenheim Museum. A wavy titanium-clad hotel set at the 150-year-old Marqués de Riscal bodega near the town of El Ciago, some 350 kilometres from Madrid.
As you can see behind me, you have a state-of-the-art design by Frank Gehry, his second masterpiece in Spain after the Guggenheim Museum.
Although the locals were at first dubious about this strange new building in their village, they've come to admire its unique architectural qualities and recognise that its presence will put their village on the map. In a world first, the Marqués de Riscal is a wine-themed hotel and is a food lover's fantasy retreat, offering a range of wine and cooking-inspired experiences. It has 43 rooms and suites in 2 buildings, connected by a suspended footbridge. The hotel includes a cooking school and 2 restaurants. There's also a specialised spa that offers wine therapy treatments, including the Sauvignon massage, for the ultimate indulgence.
Guests will arrive here and will discover a great place to stay.
The hotel offers 90-minute wine tours, which begin at the stainless steel fermentation vats and conclude in a century-old stone cellar, where oak barrels line dark, mould-stained walls. Soon the hotel will offer guests the chance to go on grape harvest packages for do-it-yourself tourists who think strenuous exercise is romantic. Perhaps then the Sauvignon massage may just come into its own. While Aspen in Colorado boasts film stars and recording artists, Deer Valley Ski Resort in Utah is all about discretion and comfort for the corporate movers and shakers who tend to gravitate to its well-groomed slopes, making Deer Valley Ski Resort an exclusive playground for the pampered, super-rich skier.
We've tried to take some of the hassles out of skiing. We have ski valets and heated paver, complimentary ski storage, just some little touches that make the sport a little easier, since there is a hassle factor involved with skiing, trying to eliminate that as much as possible.
Deer Valley is one of the few ski areas which will quickly cut off the sale of lift tickets if chair lift lines get too long for its regulars. Valets greet skiers in the parking lot to help visitors into the lodge, where amenities like glove dryers and gourmet meals are the norm. Not surprisingly, snowboarding is banned from Deer Valley slopes, as the regulars tend to be risk-averse, taking their time coming down the genteel runs at a leisurely pace.
I mean, for any skier that comes here, it's more of an experience than just a ski day. It's something really special.
Naturally, Deer Valley skiers take some ribbing from many traditionalists in the ski community, who feel the comfort level is just a little too high for a sport known for its rugged, outdoor elements.
3 bedrooms, almost 3,000 square feet. This unit will sell for approximately $2 million in the real estate market. It'll rent for $2,000 a night, and you can probably put 6-8 people in here very comfortably.
But it's just what you'd expect when you've come to stay in a winter wonderland. After all that snow, you'll probably be wanting to escape for some sun and water. And where better to laze in the sun than next to the world's longest swimming pool? At San Alfonso del Mar Resort on the Chilean coast, the phrase "a couple of laps in the pool" takes on a new meaning. Recognised by the Guinness Book of Records as the world's largest swimming pool, a lap at the resort's pool is better done on one of the resort's sailboats or kayaks, because the pool is over 1 kilometre long and up to 35 metres deep. This pool holds the Guinness record for being the world's largest pool. It's 1,136 metres long and holds 250 million litres of water, which is equal to 6,000 normal 25-metre pools. The pool was designed using technology that recycles seawater to keep it clean. And thanks to these processes, the pool uses far fewer chemicals than traditional pools do. The pool uses cleaning products and technologies that are ecologically compatible, and it needs only 1% of the chemicals normally used to maintain the same amount of water in a swimming pool. While some might question the logic of putting such a pool next to the ocean, Chile's beaches are notoriously dangerous, with rough waves and strong rip currents posing a threat to swimmers. When life gets too hectic, you need to take some time out to relax. We hope you've found some exciting new destinations to escape to on our tour of Heavenly Havens.